Grammar challenge, a classical grammar trap and how to avoid it. Scarcely followed by when. Choose the correct sentence. Which of these four sentences is grammatically correct? Option A. Scarcely had I walked out of the house, then it started raining. Option B. Scarcely I had walked out of the house when it started raining. Option C. Scarcely had I walked out of the house when it started raining. Option D. Scarcely I had walked out of the house, then it started raining. So read and give the answer. The answer is option C. Scarcely had I walked out of the house when it started raining. Option C is the only sentence that follows both grammar rules correctly. Let's break down exactly why the other threes are wrong. Rule 1. When, never, then, or then. Words like scarcely and hardly are always paired with when. So never paired with then and never then. So this single rule eliminates option A, which is then, THAN, and the option D, which is THEN, immediately. So when is a correct connector, whereas then and then both are the wrong connector. THAN then used when we do the comparisons, and then refers to the time sequence. Rule 2, that is the inversion is required. When a sentence begins with a negative adverb like scarcely and hardly or never, the helping verb must come before the subject. So here, scarcely I had walked, where I is a subject and had is a verb, walk is a verb. So subject followed by verb. This is incorrect order. Scarcely had I walked. So verb followed by subject is the correct inversion. So option B writes scarcely I had. Subject before the word. That violate the inversion rules. So B is eliminated. So long story short, why A, B and D are fail? Because option A is a wrong connector. They use the then instead of when. So then is only for the comparison. Option B, no inversion. Right, scarcely I had. The subject come before the verb. Had is a verb and I is a subject. So subject come before the verb. So inversion is required. Whereas option D is a wrong connector. Uses then instead of when. Then refers to the time sequence, not conjunction. So the question arises, what is inversion? In the normal order, subject followed by verb. So I had scarcely walked out in the normal way. But inverted word order is verb followed by subject. Scarcely had I walked out. So key rule, when a sentence starts with a negative adverbs, scarcely, hardly, never, rarely, seldom, always invert. Put the helping verb before the subject. More example related with the scarcely and when. At the station, scarcely had we arrived at the station when the train left. So scarcely followed by when. And inversion rule is applied here. Verb then followed by subject. In the classroom, scarcely had she sat down when the bell rang. Scarcely followed by when. Inversion. Verb followed by subject. At home, scarcely had he opened the door when the phone rang, scarcely followed by when, and verb followed by subject. The same rules applies to hardly. Hardly works exactly like scarcely. It also requires when and inversion. Incorrect. Hardly I had finished my meal. Then the phone rang. Correct word. Hardly had I finished my meal when the phone rang. Hardly followed by when and verb followed by subject. So same two rules inversion had I should be there, not I had. Similarly, when should be there, not then or then. So key takeaways always use when. Scarcely and hardly are always followed by when. Never, then or then. Apply inversion. When the sentence starts with scarcely or hardly, put the helping verb, which is had, before the subject. Remember the formula. Whenever you have a scarcely or hardly, verb followed by subject, then past participle followed by when, and then we have a clause. Thanks for watching.